The start of a new year is always full of promise, hope, and holiday remorse. We spend too much money and pack on those extra pounds during the holiday season and then promise to change our ways in the new year. Yeah, it's that easy. Unfortunately, we get a little over ambitious and resolutions, they rarely stick. So here to help is world-renowned fitness and nutrition coach with some life hacks to help you stay on track. Adam Rosante, welcome to the show. Good morning.
Good morning, Stephanie. Thank you for that very kind intro.
No problem. Only for you, Adam. When it comes to life hacks, though, Mr. Adam Rosante, you know what's happening. You've got a long list of A-list celebs, actors, athletes. How do we get into your world, though? We want to know. How can we get into shape?
Well, it's a good question,
We're ready.
but I think a really key thing to focus on is why people fail to stick to their resolutions in the first place, right? Just like you said at the top, most of us set them at the beginning of the year, and then we've completely abandoned them several weeks into the new year. In fact, statistically speaking, more than a third of people who set resolutions abandon them completely come February. It's kind of heartbreaking. It's like a third of us have given up on ourselves.
Yeah.
But the reason that tends to be the case is that we try to take on too much all at once, right? Just like you said, it's like new year, new me. I'm gonna overhaul my diet. I'm gonna take on this crazy new fitness program, or it's got me working out 6-7 days a week with no rest. My knees hurt, I'm exhausted, and I'm also gonna get my finances in order. It's like, and then what happens? After maybe 2 weeks, you get overwhelmed, then you get burnt out, and then you quit. And you're right back to square one, feeling dejected and a little bit depressed that you've given up on yourself yet again.
Yes, I know. So true. Unrealistic goals, a little bit, right?
Yeah, I think, well, you know what? I think it's great. I think it's great to have a very ambitious goal, right? You want something that kind of scares you a little bit, but it's like standing at the base of a mountain, staring up at it. If you're standing at the base of a mountain looking at the peak, it's very overwhelming to think how you're going to get there. In fact, it may completely turn people off from even taking that first step. But if that's the goal, and all you focus on are the few steps directly in front of you, and you take them one at a time, day by day, just focusing on that next step, before very long, you'll be standing at the top of that mountain wondering, oh my God, how did I get here? It's the same thing with your fitness. It's the same thing with any goal, really. But pointedly talking about fitness, you want to take small steps every day. Just one habit that you can stick to is better than 10 things that you're going to abandon. So if you have time, I can give you a very simple example of what that means.
Yes, Adam, yes. We need to know your secret. Of course we have time.
Yeah, the secret is more of a key. And it's, let's say, for instance, that you work in an office. And around 3:30 every day, that hunger hits, and you get cranky, and you just do what? You grab whatever's in front of you. And most people who work in like an office environment can relate to this. There is a tray of cookies in the conference room, or you wander into the kitchen and there's a plate of brownies from some meeting that's left over. And if there's none of that, there's always the good old-fashioned vending machine filled with chips and candy.
Yeah, I mean, you're reading my mind, or at least maybe spying on me while I'm at work, breaking into that vending machine. Yeah, I've been there. I'm weak. Snickers make me
You and
weak.
me both, Stephanie. You and me both. But the key to sidestepping the candy is to set yourself up for success in the beginning. And that comes very simply from having a couple of healthy snacks right on hand that you can go to when you find yourself in that situation. Because in a perfect world, you'll eat a very small meal for that snack that's just very clean, whole foods, right? But life is very far from perfect, at least mine is, and I get derailed all the time. And so rather than having nothing and being either cranky or defaulting to the vending machine, I keep a pure protein bar in my gym bag. I keep it in my desk drawer. My house is like a carnival. Every door you open, they're like falling out everywhere. But it's because it sets you up for success. The reason you want that is because protein, it's the king of all nutrients. King of all macronutrients. It is the building block of lean muscle, which everybody wants. Muscle is what gives your body shape, right? Otherwise, you'd be a weird pile of bones. And it also is going to keep you feeling fuller longer. So let's take your candy bar, Stephanie. Let's say you caved and you had that candy bar. How are you going to feel as soon as you finished eating it?
Disgusting, defeated, slightly satisfied, just a little bit.
And then how are you going to feel about 45 minutes after eating it?
Okay, you win. I'm going to feel horrible and
exactly. And then maybe 20 minutes after that, you're going to be hungry again. And so you're going to, again, go for whatever is in front of you. Most people tend to default to, well, the train fell off the tracks. I may as well just keep it off there, eat whatever, and then tomorrow I'll get back on the wagon. It doesn't have to be like that. Don't beat yourself up over it, because we all have those moments where we have our moments of weakness and we make choices that are outside of our goals. Don't beat yourself up. Just accept it. You made the decision.
Yeah.
You enjoyed the candy bar, right? Whatever. I ate it. It was tasty. Okay. My next choice is going to be in line with my goals. And you just take that one step at a time. But if you have something, see, this is the thing with healthy food, is that we tend to believe that it has to taste like garbage, right? It's like if something's good for me, it has to taste disgusting, right? Like I have a client who we train. He's got an insane gym in his house, bless him. And afterwards, I'll make him a protein shake, right? And so this last time, I used banana. I used a bunch of stuff, but I used the Pure Protein chocolate whey. And I make it for him, and I give it to him, and he takes one sip. It was the first time I made him one with the chocolate protein. And he's like, dude, this can't possibly be good for me. He was like, it tastes way too good. This tastes like a chocolate milkshake. There is no way. I was like, what's in there, man? I was like, you have banana, and you have a very clean whey protein. I was like, let's look at the ingredients. It's super clean protein. Nowhere on here are there any of those weird ingredients that you can't pronounce. You need some sort of a weird PhD in chemical engineering to decipher the ingredients. It's just very simple, clean protein.
Yeah. Sounds like I need to work out with you two. What do I got to get you to do to name drop, huh? Whose gym are you in, Adam? Huh? No,
I won't do that to you.
I appreciate that, Stephanie. We like to keep it classy, but I'll tell you what I will do for you. I will give you the opportunity to come to New York and train with me privately.
What? Okay, I'm booking a flight as we
Yeah,
speak.
all you have to do is go to keepontracksweepstakes.com. That's keepontracksweepstakes.com. Every single week, we're going to upload Pure Protein and I a brand new workout video. Simple stuff that you could do, body weight, no equipment whatsoever. And after 8 weeks, will have built up to a full 20-minute workout. It's
Oh my gosh.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
and
so
so there are all
excited.
kinds of like little, you can enter for a chance to win fitness-themed prizes, but the grand prize, VIP travel for 2 to New York for a private session with me. You may even meet someone famous.
Oh my gosh. Well, the secret's out. And viewers, write that website down too, Adam. I hope you're ready for us. We're coming for you.
Thank you, Stephanie. Stay strong.
Can't
I'll see you
wait.
soon.
All right. For more on what Adam talked about, head online to our website, fox4morningblend.com.